and Thursday, June 5th, 2025 at 10 a.m. Affordable Housing Committee meeting is now in order. Roll call, please.
All right. Doug McGill, Councilwoman Emily Burden,
Here.
Chairman Fred Hamilton,
Here.
Meg James,
Here.
Veronica Navarro,
Here.
Gwen Chambers,
Here.
Danolis Polite. All right. Pass it back over to you.
We have been given our minutes from May 1st. Is there a motion to accept?
So moved.
All in favor?
Aye.
Ayes have it. We also open now up for public comments.
All right, we do have a few visitors with us today. I'm not sure if anyone wants to come to the podium, but anyone want to say something? Thank you. For record, all right. We just ask that you please state your name into the mic for record, and it's all yours.
My name is Lisa Riccardi. I'm the manager at the L Apartments off of Bluffton Parkway. I moved here 10 months ago to assist my company with this opening, and I just want to say I love your town. So thank you so much for the warm welcome.
Thank you.
And I'm Summer Nichols, formerly of Madison, New Riverside. Now we're Bristol, New Riverside. Since our purchase, I brought Lisa with me so she could kind of hear about the affordable housing. And we have 10 workforce units that we currently lease at our community.
Thank you all for coming. Question, when you have your vacancies, is that something that's openly shared with the town so we can?
We have a wait list about 10 people long. So we just go straight through the wait list. If we get panicky and we need people to fill, we contact Victoria and she's able to help us with that as well.
Very good. And we appreciate you being here. That means a lot. Just let us know that the system is working.
I bother Summer on a every other month basis, checking on the waiting list, so.
Yeah.
So we are covered there. If she's ever have a shortage, just let me know. And just for the record, I do want to say Danolis Polite has joined us in the Teams chat. Ms. Danolis, can you hear us? Hold on, my unmute from her.
Doug is coming in.
Ms. Danolis, can you hear us?
I can hear you.
Okay, good. Good morning.
Good morning.
All right. And we'll wait for Mr.
You have two others behind you.
Mr. Mark is on
No.
agenda, and Ms. Sophia is from Live Well Terrace. I have a meeting with her after our meeting. She's Beaufort Memorial Live Well Terrace Affordable Housing Project. So she's waiting on me. She's waiting on me. And for record, we have Mr. Doug McGill has joined us. Good morning, Mr. McGill.
Good morning.
All right, so everyone is here and accounted for. Thank you for a full group for this morning. And Chairman, I'll pass it back over to you.
Okay. New business, old business, and any other business.
All right, let's do it. All right, as always, we are currently at the end of our fiscal year. Fiscal pocket closed the end of May. So we have ended fiscal year 2025. We have ended it with a bang. As always, the budget for the Neighborhood Assistance Program for fiscal year 2025 was approved at $400,000 by Town Council. An additional $144,000 was added to the budget by a grant awarded to the program by the Beaufort Jasper Housing Trust, and that brought our overall budget to $544,000. 35 homes have received home repairs at a total of $342,464, and 2 jobs are currently encumbered for $11,200. 1 home was demolished during Hurricane Helene, and was destroyed by Hurricane Helene, and we demolished the rest of the building for $4,200. 1 home requested a rollaway trash bin for property cleanup for a total of $644. 7 homes have been serviced for septic pump outs or plumbing services at a total of $3,463. 4 homes have been serviced for tree service at a total of 1,035. 2 jobs are encumbered for 1,380. So that brought our overall homes, residents, people that we have serviced for fiscal year 2025 to 48. So, some of those were repeat jobs. You know, you have to do your roof, and you have to go back in the interior, you have to do some plumbing services. So overall, that's not 48 homes to say, that's 48 jobs that we have serviced for a number of residents to stay safe and dry in their home. So that is a plus for us. Like I said, 2025 was good. 2026 fiscal year will start July 1st, and we have 3 applications already. So we are doing great. So hats off to you guys for the program, and we're going to keep it rolling. As of May 29th, 10 homes are currently being worked on. I was coming into work today, and address where I live, near where I live, truck was backing in to get their roof fixed. So the rain did not stop work, and I just kind of tooted the horn because I'm getting that done. So that was me. So I just kind of tooted the horn. Thank you for what you're doing over there. So 10 homes are currently being worked on. The town has also partnered with Save the Shutters. 1 home is being worked on, and a second is still waiting for repairs to begin. So with Save the Shutters for the fiscal year, not fiscal year 2025, but altogether since Save the Shutters started, we have done 4 homes with them, and it could possibly be 5. So that's a plus as well with the other nonprofit agencies that we have partnered with. Save the Shutters have done 5 for us so far. So I believe that is a great thing as well, that we have teamed with them. And as you know, Save the Shutters started with 1 home, and we kind of, let's work together. Things that you guys can't cover all the way, Save the Shutters comes in and helps, and we just kind of tag team for the, not to say bigger jobs, but jobs that they can kind of get more in depth with us. So that's that. Any questions on the memo? No questions. Memo, as always, I bring you the Excel sheet so you can see, let's take that down, so you can see exactly where we are and where funds have gone. Let me slide it over for you. And as you can see, there's the 48 homes. The available budget left over is what we have there. And yeah, we did great. Nice. All right. So,
How do you think it compared to last year?
so I'm working on that because
Okay.
Kevin wanted to know where we are in, say, prices and invoices and things like that. So I'm working to put that together. So I'll have that for you at our next meeting because I want to go back to a couple of years.
Yeah.
So we can see what things have changed.
Yeah.
And do a price tag between mobile homes and stick-built. So I'll have that for you for next month. That's it. Some little notes. Friday, June 27th. I just need to get a count if everyone is still available to go. That's the Trolley Tour over in Savannah. It starts at 8:30 and it's over at 12. Now, we can take Sparkle, well, we call our little town car Sparkle. It's a Ford Escape. That can hold 5. Or is anyone wanting to just drive or you want to carpool? Just kind of let me know, kind of get a heads up if everyone's going to ride together or we'll do separate. We got some time, but just make sure you have that on your calendar. So I think everyone is down to go except Ms. Denolis because she can't get out of the bank.
I'm not gonna be able to go that
You won't
day.
be able- okay,
No, I know
all
I
right.
told you I was a maybe, but
Yeah, you were,
unfortunately,
you
I'm
were
not
kind
gonna
of on the
be.
fence, okay.
I'm
No
sorry,
problem.
I will have to go do a tour on my own one day.
Gotcha. So that is that, and if you guys have any questions before we get there, or like I said, if you want to carpool, just let me know. Our appliance pickup program or event is going to be Monday. We have 6 families signed up between Buck Island, Simmonsville, and a couple other side streets that we service. So I've already spoke with Larry Beckler over at Public Works and the recycling center over in Hardyville where things are going to get dropped off. So we have 6 set for that for Monday. So that's good. That's a good start for that first program. And I think that's all that I have for you guys. I do not have a video of the May. I do apologize. I have been busy. So I did not go out to get a video of the May, but I did bring my walking presenter, Mark Maxwell. So I'm going to turn it over to Mark. He's going to give us a little bit of information. We had a meeting with the group, myself, Mark, Amanda, Matt Lyle, back in April, the end of April. So Mark is going to give you a little bit of information about the May.
I'm Mark Maxwell. I'm a special project manager with the town of Bluffton. And I'm kind of keeping an eye on the construction over at the May. And so as you probably noticed, the construction has started. I believe the last time I was here, we were waiting on that to happen. It's underway. The rough grading is complete for the most part for the parking roadways. So the next thing they'll start working on are the building pads and kind of roughing in the stormwater. The contractor plans on starting underground utilities next week. That's the water and sewer. They have their pre-construction meeting on Tuesday with Buford Jasper. So they'll start putting stuff in the ground shortly after that. They anticipate being done with that in October. And so in October, they'll start the vertical construction. With the completion date, right now, the target is the first quarter of next year for move-in. And as Vicki had mentioned, we had a meeting with the bank and the developer and just kind of getting the game plan together as to get residents signed up for this. Because of the volatility of the market or the nature of the business, they'll start the process of pre-qualifying buyers closer to the end of the year. What they're trying to do is to shorten the window between the completion of construction and the issuing of the mortgages. So the timing is kind of based on the completion date. So things are moving forward. They're happening quickly. You know, to me, I was impressed that he said he would be done with construction sometime in the first quarter, but he assured me yesterday that he's still on schedule to meet that date. So if you have any questions, I'll be more than happy to answer them.
How are you soliciting potential residents for this?
We get calls on a weekly basis, so we, the town, are not taking the application. The applications is going through Coastal State Bank. So I'm just jotting down names. Whoever calls, I take their name information, and then I'm gonna pass them on to Coastal State Banks. The guy that we're working with couldn't make today's meeting, so he'll be on our agenda for next month. So he'll have more information, but we are not doing applications, but I am taking names and addresses for those that are welcome, those that are willing and able to qualify, and see where we can go from there. But it's just, right now, it's just jotting down names because we don't have, paper or pencil to go exactly where we need to go. So right now, it's just taking names. Yeah. I wanted to go ahead and put a future home of sign, but it said, no, not yet. It's too early for that.
They want to wait.
Yeah, I wanted to put a future home sign right there in front, but it's too early for that, because as soon as we do that, then calls will be bombarded.
Right,
Have people
yeah.
at the door.
Yeah.
So we'll wait till we get closer to time.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mark. So that's a plus. We'll have a good Christmas gift for ourselves, a beginning of the year gift for ourselves in the town. And again, that's all I have. We do have one. Do you want to? Oh, no. Okay. That's it for me. Questions, comments, or concerns? Let's do that part.
I've got a note for Alan Wolf. Are we gonna have him come back?
Yes, I reached out to Carletha. Well, I sent them an email and Carletha bounced back. So I am trying to set something up with her. It might not be Alan, it might be Carletha, because I think they work together. That's his partner. So she's trying to get her schedule together for me. Yeah. So I am working on that. Everybody's quiet. Everybody's quiet. Mr. Nolis, do you have any comments? Mr. Nolis?
I had you on mute because I was still typing and listening, but no, I do not. I'm listening.
Okay.
I don't have any comments.
All right.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I got somewhat of a update or some upcoming possibilities for us. We are looking into affordable housing department, so we're gonna look to the next step. And at this point, we've had a budget workshop, and now we're looking for how that department can actually function. That includes staffing as well as job descriptions or what it could entail and how it could be effective for our community. So we would love for the committee to give some thoughts to the process, and we will try to incorporate that as we work through this, through these initiatives. So feel free to contact me or Victoria, and we can make sure that your thoughts and ideas at least are being heavily considered. There's quite a few things I think that we could do different. for an example, these young ladies that came here today, the reason why they have this affordable, those 10 units is because our UDO at the time required developers to provide, at one point it was 10%, now it's 20%. So we need all hands on deck. We need all eyes on projects. We missed some opportunities in the past when units came into the town and didn't quite got the memo that we needed affordable housing. So we want to make sure that we have all hands on deck from now on, and we can also see projects like the May from its conception to the end to make sure that it stays on track. We have a lot of opportunities before us. For an example, we have another developer that's a private developer that's using his pretty much his funds to do affordable housing, and that was because of a relationship that I established. So this could be something that the committee could have their hands and eyes on at all times and pursue those type of opportunities on a daily basis. If I didn't have that relationship, that probably wouldn't have happened. So I'd like to see it happen on in the very near future. Hopefully, we could get this up and running, but while we're in the infant stage, we like your input, okay? All right, okay.
Not to toot the horn, but I can see it happening. There's a lot more that could be done. And I think we could, as a team, get the right people on the team, get the right people on board, and we could have more than the 12 that we're putting up. So,
Could we do, remember when we did the little like, I don't even know, strategic planning almost meeting?
Workshop.
Could we do workshop? Could we do something like
We
that?
did talk about that last time. I was gonna bring that up too. We could, do like a little workshop to start brainstorming and thinking about what things that, we need to see.
I like that idea.
all right. So while we're all here, would you like that for July? Turn July meeting into a workshop?
That'll work.
All right. We will get it done. We will get it on schedules. Now, keep in mind, our July 4th meeting is canceled due to 4th of July holiday. We meet again on July 10th, okay? So we will work on that and get it done. And that's all that I have for you guys for today. Quick 17, 18 minutes, but all good. All right, that's it. Enjoy the weekend. I hope it's not too rainy and you guys enjoy.
Okay. Again, thank you for all you're doing and keep doing the good work.
Yes, sir.
Looking good things for you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Nolan. Have a good one.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Steve.